everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome. Welcome back to Honkai Starrail. हमको नहीं पता ये कहानी कितना लंबा चलने वाला है प्लान आर्केडिया का. So let's continue with that. For now, Wuthering Waves or Genshin, either of those game में update नहीं आया है, so yeah. तब तक के लिए ये story करते हैं. Let's go. I'm loving it so far. काफ़ी interesting है, लेकिन as usual एक ही चीज़ बहुत lengthy है story. What the heck? Rabbit mushrooms.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die. Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you, the loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed. Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to sparkle.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome. Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever! I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Fantasmoon Games! In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire! There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no, like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set. Isn't that exactly what they crave? Elation in 3 minutes flat? Nameless, you're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force. The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair, don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her. We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide that? Then let's settle it right now. I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon.
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches!
Could she be a high-grade look-alike rival? Looks like when it comes to top-tier restreamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
Is that March's voice?
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Chalo, nice. March or Wealth, they are okay.
Love the sparks! Guard the sparks! Never fear the dark!
What kind of trash rhyming is that?
Lol.
Move this platform, and you should be able to get up there. Speak up. Hey, March.
It's Himeko! Oh, you're finally here!
March, I bought you backup.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Bana.
After she escaped the school, I figured she'd bring you back. So while Sparksy was away, I found a classroom to hide in. The students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure and untouched, so her tricks don't work on me.
Oh.
Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick?
We choose to fight poison with banana.
Sparksy train or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that Professor Welt she saw in the news...
Just a bit of acting on my part. Let's not dwell on that right now.
Oh my god. तो ये
Like
host में
March,
था.
I realized something was corrupting our cognition when I arrived at school. She even pulled from one of my past memories to strengthen the effect. It was pretty frustrating.
Dang, well, nice
Luckily,
acting.
I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast this time, so I decided to keep playing the teacher and hide some students away in secret.
Cool.
So, any ideas on how to dispel Sparksy's influence?
You told March and Welt about the interview I've done at the tavern and your action plan.
No wonder these students took down the seascape painting from the central courtyard. Sparksy had them break it into 3 parts. The waves, the wooden boat, and the moon. I don't know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wooden boat that was stored in the archive room from the students.
As expected from Teacher Yang.
We might have a lead on the other 2 painting pieces. Have you seen... Furbo, Nana?
You mean a furbo?
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy caught him red-handed. Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library. I want to check it out with her.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
March and I will go track down that Furbo reporter. We might even find out where the last piece of the painting was hidden.
Okay.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Go to the library to find the fragments of old
Himiko,
record
where's the
rails.
library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
Just
These trifles are of no use to me.
what the heck? झगड़ा हो रहा है. What the heck? I am confused. Oh, heck no. I'm not doing this. कहाँ से जाए हम? यस, हमको उधर जाना है, लेकिन कैसे? यहाँ से? अरे
worldly possessions.
Bro, seriously?
Light up the dawn.
Jesus. I am lost. मुझे जाना है यहाँ. Is there a way up here? Don't think so. यार कैसा रास्ता है? समझ नहीं आ रहा. You need to what? Dispel their leader. Jesus, ये करना था हमको.
The express crew is here!
Please follow my live stream, Jan.
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes!
Oh my.
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these live stream obsessed students. We're here, Bana.
I don't see any waves or moon.
Where could it be? Like I'd ever tell you.
Jesus.
Miss Sparksy herself ordered us to guard this place with our lives.
Hey, get that stream running.
Ugh, kids these days. They ignore their studies just to focus on the internet. As an alum of Graphia Academy, it's my duty, as tradition dictates, to give you all a proper extracurricular lesson. Hey, juniors, ready to roll?
Fight time. God damn it.
Try harder. Here.
Tomorrow!
It's जीत. आज इतना जल्दी यप जल्दी स्ट्रीम करके चले जाएंगे. So yep. Welcome to my stream, जीत. Thank you so much for tuning in. और तुमने डिस्कॉर्ड पर नोटिस दिया था? नहीं दिए आज. My bad. हैबिट बिल्ड करना होगा. My bad. एक्चुअली मेरा टाइमिंग ठीक नहीं रहता है ना. लाइक हम कब आएंगे नहीं आएंगे. My bad. कोशिश करेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम नोटिफाई करने का. Okay, let's continue. Wait, let me grab some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Bloom. Receive divinity. Repay.
Should I give notification now? एक काम करते हैं, अभी notify कर देते हैं.
Bloom. The dead return!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image nanted thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something, it'll be a pain to retrieve, Bana. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo, Nana, the reporter left us. Maybe we can find some clues.
Okay. Could that be hidden near that bookshelf, Bana? ये वाला जो monkey बनाना वाला event था ना, बहुत irritating लग रहा था हमको. Not gonna lie, काफी lengthy भी था. ये लोग ऐसे क्यों पड़े हैं? So the student have drifted off to a sweet, peaceful slumber after taking a physical, no therapy treatment. Rest up, man. Hypnotherapy seems okay.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Touch the screen.
Where are we now?
This place looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
Let's look around. Old school building. Oh. Someone carelessly tossed a comic magazine on the table. Okay. कुछ है यहाँ? No. Mountain. Painting.
So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I did.
I think I heard someone laughing.
Something's not right. Is there something hidden here?
Chalk marks gleam fresh on one side of the blackboard, as if written just today. Arcadian calendar, July 22nd, 1984, on due date.
July 22nd, 1984? Belle? Could this classroom be...
Himeko, are you okay?
Senior? You're back!
Belle?
And you are?
But... how is this possible?
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still, that dashing aura of yours simply can't be obscured. I, and so many of us, we've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit you all.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all, Senior.
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile. But all of you are already dead.
Oh no.
Himiko, these students, who are they?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets. Young lives buried here by a tragic accident.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here! That thing is coming!
Wait, what did you just say?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back! Go!
The classroom door closed before you knew it. You were standing in the hallway. Illusion? Push the door with force. Classroom door won't budge, no matter how much you force it. Okay. Listen. You hear what sounds like night raindrops. Someone carefully paced around, treading across the sticky floor like a painter walking on spilled paint scattered all over the ground. The heck? Peeked through the crack. The gap in the door seemed filled with an impenetrable darkness, and you couldn't see a thing.
We've got the wave now. Time to regroup with Welt and the others.
But the students, aren't there still people trapped inside?
You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel.
Himeko.
And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago. We can't change their fates.
Oh, Himeko. Kya hua
However,
tha?
this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past.
It's an illusion.
Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago.
Oh my. The Phantasmoon games 15 years ago. You were there at that time.
That's right. But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now. I know you have a lot of questions now,
Yes, I do.
but we'll have time to talk about all this in detail after we deal with Sparksy.
Okay.
Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and March found the missing Furbonana reporter, Bana, and the final landscape painting piece.
Okay, Himeko को इतना डिस्ट्रॉट देके अच्छा नहीं लगा. Never mind. सही में अच्छा नहीं लगा. Well, just let's grab these.
These trifles are of no use to me.
थोड़ा सा अटका ना गेम. प्लीज मत अटको. Go to the gym to regroup with your companions. Sure. Is there something? What the heck is going on here? Ritual? No. अरे मुझे oh my god इतना confusing है हम भटक रहे हैं legit okay we here बहुत कार्टूनी लग रहा है ये चीज लड़ाई Raccoon reporter.
You okay, Mr. Furbo?
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target practice dummy.
Beep boop. This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right?
You didn't even finish the job.
This Mr. Furbo said the students put the moon inside the gymnasium.
Oh my god, Wealth. Wealth का पुराना voice हम miss कर रहे हैं. Not gonna lie. These moons, they're everywhere.
Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotis to look after.
She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
Be it Sparkle or Sparksy, both are equally just as headache-inducing. All right, everyone. Let's round up these emotis and take a look.
The texture of this ball seems different from the others. Okay. Don't cry. No one's going to hurt you.
ये वाला Wealth ठीक ठाक है.
You, fess up. Did you stash the moon somewhere? I pried open its mouth to take a look. Seems this little guy didn't swallow the moon.
There were suddenly charges against you like a cannonball. Firing. Ari?
Nothing major.
As you wish.
Receive divinity. A future will come. Bloom. Repay.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Wilt here.
The dead return!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
My almighty emoji stuck fast in the basketball hoop. Perched there like a monarch upon a throne, it gazes down coldly at the frantic bustle of your efforts below. You eyeballing me, Emote. Its gaze shifts awkwardly away, but a smug grin sneaks onto its lip.
Oh, that sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding. But how are we meant to even reach the thing?
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
Huh? Isn't this Himiko's alma mater too? Aw, don't tell me Himiko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym back in school.
Not quite. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work. One good jump, and we should be able to reach that emoji.
we've got our hands on the third part of the scenery, the moon.
All right. Time to settle the score with Sparksy.
My bat's been itching for some action.
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping nanostones in the Phantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoil of war herself. She and I will head to the atrium next, piece the imaginated landscape back together, and help Sparkle take down Sparksy. Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the mimetic contamination they're experiencing, but they might panic and run into the combat area. This time, I truly hope no innocent people get hurt during the Phantasmoon games.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. Mr. Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
What does everyone think? Will the Nameless win? Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned to find out!
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone. And the students too?
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening. Sparksicon hasn't even started!
Time for your Sparksicon grand finale! Because I, the Nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep. Soon, there will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be during my transformation! Despicable! Too bad. The audience has all arrived. Our heroes today. The first battle of the fantasy substance has commenced! Starting. Can't put out this sky full of sparksies! There is enough. Wish power will come back here! As you wish.
Bloom. No other choice but future will come. Receive divinity.
Save it for your own
Repay.
Tedious.
Life is not so fluid here.
Special guest!
Where the heck did she drag me to?
You wish.
Existence is of no com.
Okay. Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
Blade of moonlight.
see you all. Bloom.
I shall remember this one.
Eternal The dead return!
Root here.
Support spectacle.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this one. As you wish.
No other choice but for...
Root here.
Bloom.
Thank you.
I'll see
I
you
can
all.
still keep going.
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this
Repay.
one. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Now you know what I'm capable of. A glorious victory!
The dead return!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom.
I shall remember this warmth. Please cherish as you wish.
Special guest!
Root here.
Receive divinity.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Bloom.
I shall remember this warmth. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Life is not so as you wish.
Support spectacle.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
I shall remember this
Repay.
warmth.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Please cherish this time. Root here.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom.
I shall remember this one. Life is not so fragile as you wish. Ready for death. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
A mirror nameless. Everyone's lost.
Receive divinity.
I shall remember this warmth. Embrace a new life.
Bloom.
Thank you.
Eternal
Still
sleep.
keep
The
going.
dead return!
May death protect us! Root here. As you wish.
Shadow voice.
Root here.
Receive divinity.
Nowhere to. I'm okay.
Existence is of no...
I'm okay. As you wish.
I'll see you off. Bloom.
I shall remember this one. Ready for death.
Receive divinity.
Thank you. I can still keep
Eternal
going.
sleep. The dead return!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us!
No other choice but for...
Life is not so fragile. Root here. I'm okay.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom.
I shall remember this one. All will be revealed in lunar flame. As you wish.
Receive divinity.
Thank you.
Please
I can
cherish
still keep
the
going.
tear.
Bloom.
I shall remember this.
Eternal
The dead return!
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Life is not so as you wish.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
I shall remember this one. Okay. Please cherish the tear.
No other choice but...
Everybody, let's drown her in our spit! Defend me, Sparky!
You see, I've returned.
Bloom. Receive divinity.
Save it for your own skin.
Not eternal
The dead return!
As you wish.
existence.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Ready for death. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Bloom.
I shall remember this orb. Root here.
Corpulence consume me.
Special guest!
Sun, tear the sky! So without substance. Empty shell. So without substance. Hail the new dawn.
Support spectacle!
Is that all? Empty shell. Is that all? Sun, tear the sky! All stars burn to ash. No other choice but forward.
Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Nowhere to run.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
I shall remember this one.
Wait, the follow button's here!
Life is not so for as you wish.
I'm fine.
Root here.
Bloom.
Thank you.
Ready for death.
Eternal
Keep going.
sleep.
The dead return!
Not everyone wants to be you. I'll show them my elation.
Sparks isn't over yet!
Stop her! She's trying to escape into the crowd!
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Weal and woe, clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Fought you.
Are you okay?
Where did everyone go? Look over here.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Oh, feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry though. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head...
Can you see the sign above my head? So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay?
Okay, that was intense. हमको लगा फिर से लाइक हम मर जाएंगे लेकिन लकीली नहीं मरे. Let's go. We defeated Sparksy. Okay, I'll be right back with some more water. It seems मेरा पानी खत्म हो गया. Dang, 1 घंटा हो गया already. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Senkul Shigami, you my bestie. Bestie, where you gone? I gone to get some water. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bestie, are you alive? I am alive and well. I'm bestie. Quiet. I'm back. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, that was rough. What's next then? Sparksy to pakadi gayi. Ab kya? What's in it for me? Can't Sundays see your sign?
I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his.
Same? What's in it for me?
Hey, I went out of my way to help you here. Can't you give me a discount? Consider it good karma.
जो भी बोलो, cutscene cool था. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid not. As
अरे
an observer. In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny.
still around.
For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so.
You and I do so.
Now that you know the
Oh.
reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret?
Sure. I will keep this a secret.
Thanks. And of course, be careful not to let it slip. Or else. I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you?
Am I?
Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it. Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate. No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? All right, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
Goodbye. वो सामने नहीं रहेगी. Okay, हम लोग unconscious थे. Sparksy.
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
Astral Express! Astral Express! Astral Express! Astral Express!
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Yeah, they're back to normal.
Did they recover?
Oof. Dang, the discreet charm of the streamer girl. Talk to Himeko. Talk to Sparkle. Hey Sparkle, you happy now? ये जब वो बेड सीन में थी like dang, काफी depressive sound कर रही थी. Hey Sparkle, you good now?
When she absorbed me, I thought it was all over. Thankfully, gray hair, you won this one. 1 point for the Trailblaze.
Yay! Ah, Jesus. Senku Shigami. Yoshi back. La la la. Bestie बनेगी ना तुम. पता चला और तुमको बुरा लगा क्योंकि तुमको bestie बुलाया. ना? I love the word bestie, you know? पता नहीं म्यूजिक इतना लूजर वाला म्यूजिक क्यों चल रहा है. Are you really just a mask?
Who knows? But come on, doesn't that sound insanely cool? I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's 132 origin stories.
Dang.
Maybe we're all just masks that someone else has shed.
The tavern once sent assassins after me, right?
The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days. Maybe some foolish hotheads might even come knocking to fight you. But trust me, give it a couple days and the tavern will act like none of it ever happened.
Sparkle is the real one. Sparksy is like the art. Yep. So what's your plan now? क्या plan है?
If I really am a mask, then naturally I should return to my wearer's face. But if I'm not, then maybe I need to reclaim the mask I've lost.
I understand.
Well, they are both cute, so I don't mind. Himeko.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber.
So this is the Phantasmoon games, huh?
That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will land until the moment it hits the ground.
Okay.
At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed.
It won't, Himeko, don't worry. बाप रे, वो क्लासरूम में हिमेको काफी लाइक डिप्रेस्ड हो गए थे. क्या हुआ था 15 साल पहले? शिंकुर शिकामी, हम म्यूजिक तो थोड़ा सा हाँ. By the way, Pisty, what about you play horror game? I can't, man. I genuinely can't. अगर जंप स्केयर आया तो मेरा चिल्लाना ना निकल के कुछ भी नहीं निकलेगा, लेकिन मेरा दिल जंप करता रहेगा. No man, I can't do that. And where is cat? Meow. कुछ कट सीन आएगा बोल के. हम बिल्ली को नहीं लगाए. And it was cool. Luckily, पिछले स्ट्रीम में कट सीन नहीं था. I forgot. अगर कुछ कट सीन वाला सीन रहता है तो कुछ नहीं लगाना बेटर है, you know, for the experience. Actually, I am an artist, तो I know कितना वर्क पुट हुआ है ये सब कट सीन में, एनिमेशंस में. एक तरफ से एडमायर करते हैं, अच्छा लगता है. For the love of animation, let's go. आज किटी को नहीं लगाया. नॉर्मल जब ग्राइंड शाइन करेंगे उस टाइम किटी को लगा देंगे. Pancake. Shinko Shikami. Okay. Sparksy तो गई. ये हिमेको का बस कुछ ना हो. लाइक ये बोली कि लास्ट में बताएगी क्या हुआ था एक्चुअली 15 साल पहले पैंथसमून गेम में. सीम्स लाइक उस क्लास में बहुत स्टूडेंट मारे गए. शायद नहीं. हिमेको की जूनियर्स थे ढेर सारे स्टूडेंट थे. What do I get if I win? क्या मिलेगा?
One step closer to an audience with AHA. Right now, all of Plain Arcadia is watching you, and all of their attention's flooding over you, and the mask you wear.
तेरा कौन
Make
mask?
the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent the Trailblaze to show this world of elation what elation is.
Okay. इलेशन बोल रहे हैं ठीक है, लेकिन एक्चुअली हमको इलेशन का मतलब नहीं पता. Is it something related to making someone laugh? What does it mean? A feeling or state of great joy or pride, exultant gladness, high spirit. Oh, it's a feeling then. Feeling of great joy, pride. वो किसी भी तरह का heightened feelings, positive heightened feelings. Okay, got it. What would we do with Sparksy?
Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your decision, right?
Mm-hmm. Finish her? I don't think so.
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless, are you? Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor.
Hand me your mask.
All right. Let what belongs to the Graphia family return to the Graphia family. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter.
You mean
We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Phantom Moon Games than another enemy, right? What? No parting words?
I am letting Sparkle decide your fate. Mm-hmm.
How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place?
Huh?
What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dreams. Ugh. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantom Moon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicon, you know.
Okay. After the toy gun went off, Sparkle and Sparksy were no longer there.
Sparksy! No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain Arcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot.
What? That creepy classroom?
Indeed.
Ah,
I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
let's go now. Yeah. Okay, finally. You retrace your step backs to that eerie twilight classroom.
This place. It's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
What exactly happened back then?
How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy. He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school. Then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded. That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
It was a tragedy the world could not forget. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter.
Oh.
Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko.
Huh? Oh my god, क्या हो रहा है? Oh, what? Himeko's dead? Oh my god, इस गेम में भी हिमेको मर गई क्या? What the? Senko Shikami. मेरा चैट गायब क्यों हो रहा? नहीं तो हमको तो सब दिख रहा है. What? What?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
"15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name, who exactly are you?
Dang. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ? News?
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantom Moon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out she's got real moves.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news! Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause. Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim was identified as...
Who's the victim?
Lyndon Scott.
Scott?
Lyndon Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Ooh la la. Look at this fine gentleman. Wow.
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games and got caught in the fallout.
ये कोई और स्कॉट होगा हम लोग जिससे भिड़ते हैं वो स्कॉट तो नहीं है राइट Dang, look at this
Apologies for interrupting
artwork.
your work, Mr. Ashvale.
कितना प्यारा artwork है ये. Dang. I love it.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment. 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean. Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit, but that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public? Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
Okay, pause. Pause. This is wallpaper material. I'm recording this. Come on. Just give me a moment. He's actually so pretty. धीरे धीरे build up हो रहा है इसका character. Okay, cool. Should be enough.
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health.
Rage?
The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around,
Ashvale को किस चीज का गुस्सा? Soon after Ashvale arrived at the banks of Dovebrook.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, Grim premonition stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Friends death?
Mr. N, he's no longer with us. Now he's just a body, another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above, about the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos's great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Whoa.
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now, may I assume you've accepted my offer?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games, assuming you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands. Just like 15 years ago, the same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Ashvale, I ask for your strength to steer the Zeonic games back on course.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 33 citizens of Plain Arcadia and 1 IPC colleague perished under mysterious circumstances. Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the games. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
ओह फर्स्ट एनकाउंटर में जोकर टाइप लग रहा था, सीरियस हो गया ये बंदा. Miss
What's the
Pearl.
matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
So
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No?
मेरा गेम अटक रहा है.
Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback.
What the heck's happening? Is it because of the rain? Whoa.
So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
अचानक से मेरा गेम इतना चॉपी क्यों हो गया? उफ, ठीक हो गया.
Apologies in advance.
Thank goodness.
Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on.
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the dark zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard. She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied it.
Huh. How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you'd know all this. But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Skrulum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you pleased. Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment in a Stellaron Hunter. Just think of this deal as something private, between you and me.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the Phantasmal courtyard.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks?
Evanescia.
I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice? But now we've got a crow, a shell, a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage? And this thing? When did it sneak in? In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist. Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams. Little one, how'd you find your way here?
Yaoquan.
The supplicants in this Phantom Moon Games really caught me by surprise.
Why don't those people on the go home?
Welcome to Arcadia. Sparksy has become visitor to the Express. You might come across Sparksy when you return to the Express. Hey! Yikes. Yao Guang. Okay, she's in too. Portrait of a middle-aged artist. Start. Okay, chapter khatam hua it seems. Okay. Head to Graphia Academy. Continue your adventure. Has it started? A new Phantasm game? Ready to grab a bucket of popcorn and settle in on the couch, in a cinema, or on your phone to enjoy the show. Oh wait, you're still stuck in the middle of some mystery? With no way to escape. Okay, go then. Go. ये नहीं करना था. Lol. Okay, interesting.
Danger.
Everything looks good. हम लोग हिमेको के साथ थे, right? Shortly after the Sparsican fiasco came to an end.
Miss March, please, look straight into my eyes. Just like that. Perfect. Now, I'll need you to repeat these next few lines after me, and do so in the same tone of voice.
Okay.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
The sky is blue, not a dazzling display of sparks.
Though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars.
Are you kidding? That's one sentence? Okay, though dazzling sparks may light up the night sky, they can never outshine the eternal silence of stars?
Very good.
Very good.
The internet is both an umbilical cord and a waste duct for the mind, through which humanity's thirst for elation gave birth to the twisted Sparksy.
Whoa there! That's a bit much. Maybe she can be the one to say it?
What are you guys up to? What kind of crazy talk is that?
These are the test sentences I improvised according to the guidelines from the Human and Intellitron Emotional Baseline Test.
Huh?
I carefully observe the subject's micro-expressions and tone changes at the moment they say the name Sparksy, to check if they are infected by a mimetic virus.
Okay.
So, I passed the test, right?
Given how fascinating your reaction was, I clearly don't need to worry about you. Should you find yourself experiencing any livestream addiction withdrawal symptoms later, feel free to contact the Department of Aberration Defense staff. We'll provide you with a series of corrective behavioral treatments.
You're handling this like a real pro, Miss Kuchiba. Has this kind of thing happened before?
It's impossible to predict what will happen during the Phantasmoon Games. Once, a supplicant reversed the definitions of truth and lies, which nearly caused massive civil unrest. After that incident, we incorporated mimetic treatment into the Department of Aberration Defense's emergency safety protocols. Sparksy Khan didn't cause any casualties this time. But if your partner hadn't stopped Sparksy from spreading the virus, she might have turned into a calamity-level aberration.
Calamity level, just how dangerous is that?
Without proper containment measures, a calamity-level aberration can destroy dozens of cities as it spreads. That's the scale we're talking about.
Aberrations.
That's the Department of Aberration Defense's term for them. It usually refers to Imaginae infused with wish power who have lost control and begun to run amok.
What is this picture?
Over time, though, it's become a label that gets slapped onto any hazardous entity.
So what level of aberration am I?
You? An aberration? What are you talking about? Though, I gotta say, you do look pretty weird with that mask on.
Don't tell me you're a Cosmicon Collective player. The Department of Aberration Defense's hazard ratings are nothing like the power ratings in some card game. Right then, that's all for the required checkup. If you're interested in aberration calamity threat levels and how they're classified, you might want to take a look at this document. However, do bear in mind that causing damage of the aforementioned scale during the Phantasmoon games will cause you to be classified as an aberration and dealt with accordingly.
Aberration threat level in Plan Arcadia. Okay.
Before I leave, there's one more thing I need to tell you. Remember Lyndon Scott? The man who served as your tour guide. He was murdered.
What?
What?
Scott's dead? No way, you guys sure about that? Who would he take off this time? Oh my god, ये वही Xianzhou Lofu वाला Scott है.
Yeah, the Scott we knew was, a really tenacious opponent.
We're sure. Both the ID and genetic information of the deceased match that of Mr. Scott's. You said he was once your opponent?
You don't suspect us, do you? I wouldn't exactly call Scott a friend, but we'd never do anything like that to him.
Easy there, young lady. I haven't even started asking questions yet. Of course, there's no way the renowned heroes of the Express would harm some lowly IPC employee simply because they had a problem with him. And more importantly, both of you have solid alibis. The initial results of our investigation suggest his murder might be connected to the Phantasmoon games. I'm informing you both of this to warn you to be extremely careful. The Phantasmoon games are far from a simple game intended for passing the time or relaxation. Anyway, I wish you success. Farewell.
Scott. Could he actually... I just can't believe it! But it was Miss Kuchiba who told us, so... it must be true. So, the Phantasmoon games. Pretty frightening, huh? What's your take?
I'm not feeling so good. I want to find out the truth, yeah.
Yeah. Even though Scott pops up now and then to give us a bit of trouble, I still feel bad about him dying so suddenly during the Phantasmoon games like this. And without even knowing why.
If the killer is here for the Phantasmoon games, they might become our enemies soon.
The Phantasmoon games.
एक सेकेंड, वो हिमेको का जो पापा था, I don't think he was the dad. वो वाला सीन कहाँ कट ऑफ हो गया? What happened there? Hey, what's that for? You're way too young to shine like that.
Good thing Himeko entrusted this mission to the two of us. Who would have imagined that the Great March herself would be stopped at the doorstep in the very first round? Forget it. I'm not like you. I was never hero material to begin with. Normally my hands can't even keep up with my brain when I play video games. You're definitely the right person for the Phantasmoon games. It's just such a shame. We finally get a chance to vacation in Himeko's hometown. And I thought we'd make some happy memories together. But...
चीज़ें काफ़ी rough हो गए यहाँ ना. I'll work hard for the both of us. I hope you'll be safe and sound.
The Phantasmoon games may be dangerous, but I hope you'll be safe and sound.
Hey, don't look down on me. I, March 7th, am a top-notch nameless who can hold my own. But, look, don't push yourself too hard, okay, you? Remember that we've got your back. Oh, right. Where are Himeko and Mr. Yang? They must be getting examined and interrogated too, right? Why don't you send Mr. Yang a message?
Mr. Yang, where are you? I just finished the mimetic infection screening. Himeko is still here, but I don't know where she went after. I heard Himeko reunited with her father. She seemed rather out of it. I didn't press her for details. Could you fill me in on what happened back there? मतलब वो सही में हिमेको का पापा था? So weird. लेकिन 15 साल पहले तो वो प्रेजेंट भी नहीं था उसके लाइफ में. Weird. A reunion convo that was hard to chime. It was a shocking revelation. Yeah. We are all one big family on the Express. It's important to understand what our companions are going through. I'll be waiting for you in that classroom with that ghost you mentioned earlier. Come quickly. Okay, Mr. Yang.
Mr. Yang said he wants to hear what happened between Himeko and her dad.
I can't blame him for being curious. I really want to know too.
Just सही में वो पप्पा है. Okay then. हमको लग रहा था कोई imposter होगा. Mr. Yang. Okay, चीज़ काफी interesting हो रहा है. ऊपर. Oh my god, I'm lost again. Go to old classroom to regroup with wealth. Mr. Yang? Hey.
You're here. Himeko hasn't mentioned her father at all in the time since I've boarded. So, what is going on between them? As you were the only one with her at the time, you're the only one I can ask.
Yeah, it really threw me for a sec when you said Himeko's father. But when you think about it, it's only natural that Himeko has a father, right? Not everyone's like me, thawed out of an ice block.
Oh my god, don't say that much. So here's what happened. A while ago.
15 years ago. Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the blood-stained games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest. Her name was Himeko. So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space. So, I would ask you, who bears his name, who exactly are you?
Well, look at you. What are you getting so worked up over?
Huh?
Just a joke. A joke. It's been 15 years after all. And you've grown into such a fine young lady. How could you expect your old man to recognize you right off the bat? So, what's with that gravestone I saw with your name on it then?
When you don't know if you'll live to see tomorrow, there's nothing strange about getting your affairs in order in advance, is there, Mr. Ryusuke?
Mr. Ryusuke? How could you be so formal with your own father? At least call me Dad like you used to, okay?
Oh my god. Quietly slip away. Hide in the corner. Hide in the corner, I guess.
Hold it. And you are... Don't tell me. Himeko, is this your child?
Grandpa? Hold up. There's been a misunderstanding. Nah, Grandpa.
Oh, could you please stop making things worse?
I haven't seen you in 15 years, and now I'm a grandfather.
Hey.
Wait. Who's the father?
That's enough! You are looking at my colleague. A new generation of Trailblazer. My friend and my companion on the Astral Express. Do you understand now, Father?
Lord. Paolo Mandini, F2P. Which game is this? This is Honkai Starrail. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay.
You hear that? She called me father. Hello there, my friend. Sorry about that. I thought you were Himeko's daughter for a second there.
Do you know to watch the news at all? We don't even have anything close to the same hair color.
Sorry. I'm just getting on in years. Whenever I see a youngster like you, I can't help but think my granddaughter would be about your age by now. I'm a painter. Most of my work involves traveling to different segmenta to complete commissions for my clients. Himeko. I know I've let too many chances to spend time with you slip away.
Just slip away? The first time we met was at Mother's funeral, when I was already 6 years old.
What the heck?
Let's put that aside for now. Were you also too busy with work when I was suffering from a weathering curse?
You might not believe me, but I've been running around for your sake all this time. All these years, I've been trapped in this room that represents the past that I imaginated. And I've never left it.
You didn't know about me becoming the Express's navigator either?
15 years. The Express never stopped here once. You didn't even leave behind so much as a single word to indicate you were still alive. And the Department of Aberration Defense completely sealed off all records of what happened during those Phantom Moon games.
He had no freaking idea.
I did hear many rumors about the Astral Express, though. I even saw the navigator's name. At first, I thought it was just someone else with the same name. And even when curiosity drove me to look up your picture, I still didn't dare believe that the woman so full of poise and grace was my daughter. She'd grown up safe, becoming a living legend in her own right. I thought about contacting the Express, but what if their navigator was just someone who happened to share the same name? I've been clinging to an absurd notion that if I never sought the answer, there was still a 50-50 chance my daughter was still alive. But if I found the answer, and it was no, then she would truly be dead.
Oh.
So, Himeko, how did you...
I'd rather not tarry here too long. I'll be taking my leave now, Dean. The Express has defeated the supplicant that occupied this school and prevented another tragedy like the one 15 years ago. Now it's time for you to fulfill the duties you failed in back then. Go comfort those students, and see if you can't figure out how to deal with the media bombardment while you're at it.
Dang. Absent father.
Failed in my duties. So, still mad at me?
Obviously, man.
Can we talk?
Sure. Of course she'll be mad. You were absent.
Sorry, kid. This might be a bit abrupt, but... has Himeko ever mentioned her surname to you?
She rarely talks about herself. She has never even mentioned her homeland. Yeah.
I'm a failure of a father. I broke her heart. But what exactly happened 15 years ago? I can't believe it. She actually survived the weathering curse.
Dang. Oh my god, such a reckless father. Dang. Huh. Paola Maldini F2P. Is anyone there in chat? Only you, I guess. Welcome, welcome. Jesus. Absent father, Thai. Never mind. Withering curse. What's that?
Have you heard the tale of the legendary painter Graphia?
Yes.
Who hid everything on this planet's surface within a scroll?
Kinda.
It is said that to achieve such a monumental feat, she made a forbidden exchange, sacrificing both her own life and that of her descendants, resulting in the weathering curse. Few descendants carrying the Graphia bloodline have lived past 30. Most of them wither like flowers while they're still young, skin cracking and peeling like dried paint. Himeko was no exception. She was tormented by the curse for years.
And what did you do for her as she suffered?
I'm just a useless son-in-law who married into the family. Strictly speaking, I can't really be considered a Graphia descendant.
But you appear to be very healthy. Okay, ये चूज के बने. And what did you do for her?
What I did doesn't matter anymore. The Elixir Seekers' folk remedies, the Intelligentsia's guild treatments. I tried them all, but nothing could reverse the curse. All the time spent searching for cures only resulted in me not being by her side when she needed me the most. In the end, I am nothing but a useless father.
Okay, so he was trying. Oh, अब क्या बोले? She's safe and sound now. Isn't that what matters?
You're right. I just didn't realize it quickly enough. How she got through it, how she survived, none of that's important. What matters is that my daughter is back. That's all I need.
Hey.
If I may ask a small favor, would you mind showing me where my daughter works?
Sure.
I want to make up for all the care I failed to give her all those years. I want to get to know my daughter better.
Back to the present.
Truly a memorable father-daughter reunion. Brings up some memories of my own home as well.
There goes Mr. Yang with that knowing look again. Just what kind of parent-child relationship are we talking about anyway?
When I was a child, my parents were also always busy with work and were unable to spare a moment for me. As a child, I couldn't help but feel resentful. It wasn't until I became a father myself that I understood how they felt when they were forced to sacrifice the time we could have spent together.
Father yourself?
So, did you already promise to give Mr. Ryusuke a tour of the Express?
You bet I did.
I thought as much. After all, it's Himeko's dad. So, where is he?
Ah, everyone's here. Sorry to keep you all waiting. I'm truly grateful to all of you for looking after my daughter.
Not at all. She's the one who's been taking care of us.
Would you all be so kind as to show me around?
Right this way, Mr. Ryusuke. Aww. Hey.
So, this is the Astral Express.
Yep.
Really lives up to its reputation. It's even more impressive than I imagined. As to be expected, of course, huh? It's the place where my daughter works. By the way, what's the pay like for a navigator? Does a position come with insurance and an annual bonus?
Dang. Question में लग गया long. Thanks. Random Byte suggestion. Hey, yo. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shinko Shigami. Me back, bestie. Welcome back. Paolo Maldini. Thanks. What is your next move in One Piece? Nice. Sam, hello, how are you doing? How is your day today? आपने dinner कर लिया? Hello Sam, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm doing good. आज का दिन बहुत lazy था. I slept a lot today. Not gonna lie. Just dinner करके बैठे हैं. खेलते खेलते ही dinner कर लिया हम. Yeah. Shinko Shikami. Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to the stream. काफी सही चल रहा है. Leonard Korea का story. And by the way, if you're wondering who this Ryusuke guy is, he's Himeko's father. Apparently. Let's continue.
Talk about parental love. First thing out of his mouth is asking about her salary. Like I'd have a clue. Help! A little backup here?
The Nameless don't have much in the way of income. We Nameless earn at least as much as you do. Yeah. We have not that much, to be honest.
Hey, that's not totally true. We get some spending money every time we stop somewhere.
What? No income? Don't tell me that everyone working for the Astral Express is actually doing volunteer work.
I mean, I guess you could say that. But actually, it's more like I'm butchering the explanation. Anyway, it's nothing like what you're thinking.
Mr. Ryosuke, please rest assured. None of the Express crew ever lack for money. We not only receive support from members of the Genius Society, but also from prosperous commercial worlds, such as the Planet of Festivities.
Hey, let's go, Byte.
Good, good. Hearing you say that is a huge relief, Mr. Yang.
चिंता में पड़ गया ये तो.
Speaking of which, what kind of work does being a navigator generally entail?
Don't you underestimate Himeko either. Her daily duties include, charting navigation routes, calibrating warp jumps, and technical maintenance. Not to mention she's always guiding the Nameless on missions.
Oh, my daughter is really something else, isn't she?
Of course! Every time we return safely from a trailblazing expedition, it's all thanks to Himeko's guidance and protection. She's the backbone of the Astral Express.
Yep. Oh, let me go tell Pom Pom what you just said. Where's your respect for our conductor?
Hey, come on! You're just trying to stir up trouble. If Himeko's the backbone of the Express, then our conductor is the absolute cutest and hardest working of all. Right, Pom Pom?
Pom Pom.
We got a new passenger?
Oh.
This gentleman does look kind of familiar.
This is Ryusuke, Himeko's father.
No wonder he felt so familiar. How are you, Mr. Ryusuke?
Conductor? Oh. So you must be my daughter's superior, huh? Well, thank you for taking such good care of her all this time.
Superior? That's way too formal. It's Himeko who's been taking care of the Express and everyone on it.
He's... What is he doing on the Express?
Oh, no.
It's all my fault. I was just curious about your daily work, so I asked your colleagues to show me around. And I know I didn't ask your permission first. Just please don't be mad, Himeko.
Oh.
Mad? Why would I be mad? Mr. Ryusuke, welcome aboard the Astral Express. Is there anything else you'd like to see? I can show you around.
Oh my, she's mad.
I know you'd rather keep your distance from your good-for-nothing father. You're on a journey, and it's rude of me to barge in like this. But it's been way too long since we last saw each other. As your father, I want to get to know you better. Make up for all the time we've lost.
Oh.
At least while you're staying here. Please allow me to show you some of the fatherly care and devotion I owe you. Will you?
Excuse me? Why don't the two of you go to the party car? Shush, get the drinks ready.
Shush. All right. I'll go make some tea.
That's just our domestic robot's name. Come on, Father. People are resting here. Let's not disturb them. Oh, and, come with us.
Me? But this is a father-daughter reunion. Shouldn't I leave you two alone?
I want to talk about the Phantasmoon games, not just personal matters.
Oh, okay. What the? Mira game.
They left. Whoa. That's the first time I've seen Himeko be that cold to anyone.
Of course she'd be mad. Come on, Marge. Understandable.
Oh, what are you still doing here? Himeko asked you to go to the party car.
I'm going.
I get it. Reunions are private, and you don't want to spoil it for them. That's fair. It won't hurt to give them some time.
सिंपल सी काम है बेस्टी डिनर नहीं करोगी Dinner's done. हम खेलते खेलते ही dinner कर लिए. Like when I was trying to defeat what's her name again? Sparksy. हाँ. Sparksy का जब boss fight चल रहा था, हम उसी time खा लिए थे. माइक बंद करके. शिंको सिगामी, ये ऑटो करेक्ट एक दिन मारेगा मुझे. बेस्टी डिनर नहीं करोगी? हो गया डिनर डन. ओके मिस्टर यांग.
I hope a drink will help the two of them set aside their past differences. If they do argue, I'm counting on you to play peacemaker.
I'll try my best, Mr. Yang. Boom,
So
bomb.
that's Himako's father. No wonder he looked so familiar.
Oh, that's good to know. पॉम पॉम पहचान गया था. हम लोग जो लिटिल मैस्कॉट खेलते हैं, वो लोग भी शायद पॉम पॉम जैसे ही दिखते हैं, या फिर those were raccoons. I don't know. पता नहीं पॉम पॉम क्या क्रीचर है. Rabbit, I guess. He's cute though. Himeko.
When it comes to breaking the icy silence between a father and daughter, nothing's better than a cup of hot water. The person who drinks it will yelp, "Hot!" and be immediately met with a concerned, "How could you be so careless?" from the other party. And just like that, the conversation starts flowing. Friendly reminder, that is not a joke, but a practical ice-breaking tip.
Your robot is hilarious. I'm surprised how relaxing and comfy the work environment is here.
Got it. I'll make myself scarce.
He gave up.
Being a nameless is neither relaxing nor comfy. Most of the time, we are facing down Void Rangers from the Antimatter Legion, bugs left by the Swarm disaster, Borisin, and various organizations that are suspicious of the Express or have malicious intentions for us.
That dangerous? Huh. Maybe this trip home is a great chance to quit your job, huh? Talk about coincidence. Just so happens I'm getting on in years. And Graphia Academy is in need of a new dean.
You know that's not what I meant. Once I've set my mind on something, I never look back.
Let's go, Himeko.
Ever since I was 6, when you told me those stories about traveling through the cosmos, I knew that someday I would walk among the stars.
Actually, I was just kidding. I'm not completely clueless about what the Express and what you do. Oh, right. Once I knew the Express was coming, I even bought that comic series that's based on your adventures.
Please don't tell me it's fluffy across the blue. I never thought you'd be into comics.
That's right. The protagonist is a baseball bat-wielding raccoon. The character's based on that kid, right?
Hey, you
As
talking
an
about
artist,
me?
you do have a good eye. Come over here.
You guys talking about me?
Thanks for giving us some time alone.
Hey, don't mention it.
Hey, Miko. That's the first time I've seen you smile since I've seen you this time.
Aww, चलो मामला पानी लूज हो गया. Paolo Maldini, guys, suggest me some good anime. What kind of anime? There's so many types. ज़्यादा बड़ा भी नहीं बोल सकते. You can watch Demon Slayer. Yeah, that's good. Demon Slayer is good. थोड़ा depressing है, but you can watch that. और अगर थोड़ा रोमांटिक एनिमे चाहिए तो व्हाट्स योर टाइप? ये भी एक बात है, आपका टाइप क्या है उसके हिसाब से। या यू कैन वॉच डीमन स्लेयर, इट्स गुड।
So, what brought you back home this time? What's the story behind our lucky meeting?
Like I said before, we're here for the Phantasmoon Games.
So, the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago were the reason you were able to overcome the Weathering Curse?
Indeed.
I see. That makes sense. For those of us who haven't experienced the Ionic game firsthand, it's just something from the history books, or even akin to a myth.
But I never imagined that the Ionic game would turn into a blood sacrifice overnight. The Herald of Death was a heartless madman. If I hadn't defeated him then, all of Duomension City would have become his slaughterhouse. During the first few years of my journey, I relived that evening every single night in my dreams. The color of that twilight, painted with blood. So much blood. Blended with terror and screams.
Dang.
The victims were twisted like clay into grotesque shapes, like paint tubes that had been snapped, one after the other. And that man, he reveled in the colors splattered everywhere and wanted the whole world to be his canvas.
Stop, Himeko, stop dwelling on those memories. नहीं तो फिर
Even if
सपने
I
आएंगे।
could avenge his victims, in the end, it won't bring them back to life. The entire thing is like a heavy piece of baggage. Only by letting it go can I travel the road ahead more easily.
You did your best, and I'm glad to see you made it back here safe and sound.
I thought I'd never come back. But the times have changed. The conditions to hold the Phantasmoon Games have been met again. However, to hold 2 games in just 15 years? That in itself is far from normal.
2 games?
Just like 15 years ago, the IPC wants to control everything. However, a game woven by the most fickle of eons is destined to slip through everyone's grasp. I received a report from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'm sure she must also have heard. There's been a brutal incident in Dovebrook District. Someone massacred everyone at the headquarters of the Sinwish Syndicate, leaving a signature that only the Herald of Death would use. The Bloody Bloom.
Sinwish Syndicate. Oh, जिस organization से हम लोग शुरू में मिलने गए थे, they were all dead. Dang. Along with Mr. Scott.
What? The Herald of Death is still alive.
The Herald of Death is back at the games. Is this really the same Herald of Death as before?
People at the Department of Aberration Defense told me that the Herald of Death was executed after his verdict was passed. Even were he to be resurrected, the rules dictate that the same person cannot become a supplicant twice.
Are you saying we've got a copycat?
It can be.
That's right. The Herald of Death has a copycat. But what I find even more worrying is that this Phantasmoon Games has caught the attention of something even more terrifying than the Herald of Death. I believe that whether or not this Herald of Death copycat has a connection to the Phantasmoon Games, defeating him presents an excellent opportunity for you to demonstrate the resolve of the Nameless to the whole of Plain Arcadia.
Wait, let me get some bathroom break. I'll be right back. Okay, back from the bathroom break. Just as you did all those years ago. I understand.
As for you, Dad, have any clients commissioned you lately? It'd be best if you left this world for a while.
Okay. Paolo Maldini, far here, nobody is ready to talk. Are you artist, man? You can say so. I love art. Thank you for noticing.
May I take that as my daughter showing concern for her dad?
You can take it as a safety advisory from the Astral Express.
Come on, Himeko.
Also, as she has already become a supplicant and joined the Phantasmoon Games, she will have my full support. I'd like her to temporarily keep the Mask of Elation that has been passed down through our family.
Too late for me to raise any objections at this point, right? Huh. Sounds good. The mask stays with the kid.
Thank you. Would you like another drink?
Got it. Next, it's time to show me the way out, isn't it? Oh, I've definitely overstayed my welcome.
Aww. He tried his
Most of my life, I
best.
couldn't be there for my daughter. And now that I finally have the chance, she wants me to leave.
No.
In that case, I'll be on my way.
Oh, I feel
Himeko.
bad for him.
The Graphia family has a number of records about the Phantasmoon Games, passed down through the generations. Come over to the school library later. I'll give them to you.
I'll be there, Dad.
Oh.
I apologize. My father's little tour seems to have made things awkward for everyone on the Express.
Not at all.
Let's head to the parlor car and check in on Welt and March. Now that my father's gone, we can all relax a bit.
Arthur, yep. She an artist. Hey, thank you. Welcome to my stream, Arthur. Welcome to my stream. Oh my god. मेरा word jumble हो रहा है नहीं. Welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. What is your type in anime? What kind of anime do you like? आज डिनर नहीं करोगी क्या? जब हम स्पार्क्सी से लड़ रहे थे, स्पार्क्सी का बॉस फाइट में हम डिनर कर लिए माइक ऑफ करके. So yeah, dinner's done. Paolo Maldini, every type, but recently I finished Vinland Saga and Vagabond. Dang, Vinland Saga मेरे watch list में है. Time नहीं मिल रहा है देखने के लिए. How is it? Vinland Saga? Was it good? Arthur, 2 hours 30 minutes तो हो भी गया. Yep. I'm actually like cover करना चाह रहे थे story HSR का, so I tried to come early. Yep. काफी कुछ interesting चल रहा है लेकिन Planet Arcadia में. Not gonna lie. Just a moment, I wanna chat with you. I have an idea regarding the goal of the Phantasmoon game. Do I?
Has Mr. Ryosuke left?
Yes.
He did.
I told him to head home for now. After all, what is going on with the Phantasmoon Games has nothing to do with him. I'm really sorry, everyone, for bringing my personal family matters onto the Express.
Not at all. Mr. Ryusuke is your family. And that makes him part of our family too. And the most important thing for family is to be together. So he's welcome to drop by anytime.
Madame Pearl sent a message to the Express just now, inviting our supplicant to a meeting. She'll have a private car waiting for us.
एक चीज हमको समझ नहीं आया. Wealth said when he become father, I understand how he feels. When did he become a father? Who's the child? Who's the mother? Like, who's his wife? Dang, wealth की wife कौन है भाई? And he became a father. Who's the child? ये तो मतलब ये तो क्या होते हैं? Honkai Impact थर्ड के यूनिवर्स से Honkai Starrail यूनिवर्स में आया, right? So was it back in Honkai Impact third? Don't know, man. कोई ना. Me meeting with Pearl?
Yes. The meeting won't be held in some stuffy, formal reception room. She would like us to visit and tour the headquarters of a company under her name instead.
Okay.
Himiko, you know about Perlux Corp, right?
Of course. It's the biggest entertainment conglomerate in plain Arcadia.
Entertainment company?
That's right. Perlux Corp is a titan, dominating the entertainment consumer market, including cartoons, comics, games, toys, and the like. They've cornered half the market.
Oh, so that's where the Pearl in Perlux comes from. It's a play on her name.
Did Pearl mention what she wanted to talk about?
She didn't say much, but she specifically mentioned wanting to discuss the developments regarding the Phantasmoon games, and that she could provide us with a bit of help.
Helping her opponents in the Eonic game? Oh, looks like she realizes we are all in the same boat. Perhaps she has also realized that the Phantasmoon games cannot be artificially manipulated.
We may be able to get a clearer picture of Pearl's intentions after we meet with her.
You're really going to have me meet with Pearl? You know I'm not the best with words, right?
Think about it. You've already crossed paths with key figures from numerous factions, and even built rapport with some. You're already a capable Nameless who can more than hold your own.
Oh,
though she
thanks,
holds a
Himiko.
high administrative position on this planet, do not forget, she is also one of the 10 Stonehearts. You've already dealt with Aventurine on numerous occasions, so you should have ample experience handling members of the 10 Stonehearts.
10 Stonehearts.
Hey, don't worry. If things do get messy, yours truly is here to save the day.
Hey, March.
Looks like March wants to visit too.
Hey, let's go.
I'm just trying to look out for her here. Even if things do go sideways, Pearl wouldn't dare get mad at two adorable young ladies like us, right?
Well then, I'll leave this meeting to you two.
Aren't you coming with us, Himeko?
I'd like to talk with my father. Didn't he say he would hand over the records about the Phantasmoon games from our family history to me? And honestly, isn't this a good chance for you youngsters to handle things independently?
I understand. In that case, she, March, and I will be heading out now.
Oh, score! A private car! So, where are we getting picked up?
You should be familiar with it. It's just under the giant gate next to the At Plaza.
Isn't that where we first met Sparksy? Since we're getting chauffeured there, why not just come straight to us?
Isn't this the perfect chance to do some shopping? Looks like we are not the only one getting picked up then.
Perfect! I've been wanting to stop by the comic store to grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Yay!
Destination Perlux headquarters. And let's grab a copy of the Fluffy while we're at it. Aw, this is just perfect.
Okay, Mr. Yang?
We'll head out when you're ready.
Himeko.
There may be some information in the family records that could help us. It's just that whenever I think about talking with my father, I can't help feeling uneasy.
It's okay. That's not a Himeko we see very often.
Even someone like me, who's always putting on a composed front, can end up giving everyone a laugh. When you think about it like that, the meeting with Pearl doesn't seem so scary now, does it?
Aww. Well, this is a nice place to end the stream. Yep. फ्री का सामान ले लेते हैं और पता नहीं कितना स्टोरी टाइम बाकी है. हाँ सारी नहीं ये तो मिली नहीं. सो अश्वेल. ओ एक सेकेंड. अश्वेल और बूट हील एक साथ. नोटिस नहीं किया था. दोनों सिमिलर लुकिंग है. सिमिलर लुकिंग नहीं बोलेंगे. पता नहीं. He's handsome. इसका हिस्ट्री नहीं पता. ये परमानेंट पड़ा हुआ है. Do I have something? Oh, let's get these. Anything else? Nope. Dang, no tools. Let's go. जमा होता जा रहा है. Nice. अश्वेल को अभी के लिए हम लोग बस 2 बार देखे हैं. 2 बार नहीं, हम लोग 1 बार देखे हैं. नहीं, हम लोग नहीं देखे हैं. इन गेम 2 बार अपीयर हुआ है. लाइक उसको किसी चीज का रेज है. We still don't know what. किस चीज का रेज है? We don't know.
Nice.
Okay, everyone. It's been कितना टाइम हुआ? It's gonna be 3 hours already. Dang. चलो आज के लिए स्ट्रीम इतने ही रखते हैं. और पता नहीं कितना बाकी है, बट इसको नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में कंटिन्यू करेंगे. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन. मेक श्योर टू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, कमेंट, शेयर. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. बाय फॉर नाउ. गुड नाइट.